Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now if it looks like I've worn the same outfit the past 3 videos, that's because I have. All these videos were filmed on July 4th. I had a little extra time today, didn't have work, and this is what I wanted to spend my free time on. It's just something I enjoy. But today I'm going to show you all my topper tracker. Now I did a poll on this in one of my previous videos, and I got a very good response, and a lot of people want to see all the modifications I've done to the boat and everything like that. Now when this boat was basic, it was a very good boat, but when you have a small platform, small john boat, you can modify it to make it a better fishing vessel and use all the space you need instead of having no storage space or anything. And that's some of the things I want to go over today on this video. So we'll begin with the front here. This trolling motor, this used to be a mount from Bass Pro Shops, trolling motor accessory. It came down here in the front, but it didn't really work well. It was very unstable. And also had this light in the way, so I couldn't set it all the way down or as far as I wanted to. So it's at more about right there than where it is now. Now I've used this, I've kept the trolling motor on here, I've total fit doing 60 and 70. Very stable mount, works semi-stable mount, but works well. Wobbles a little bit under high power, but it gets me where I need to go and it hasn't broken or anything, so it's been very nice. Front light, of course, for legal reasons. Wiring is right here. Runs down the side of this boat inside the side of the hole here all the way down to the back to a switch I'll show you in a second. Battery was very nicely donated from a friend. Now this deck right here is one of the best things about this boat. It's incredibly stable because I think this has like a 42-inch bottom or something like that, 42 or 48. It's very wide and it's incredibly stable to fish off the front here. Now if you have a whole lot of weight on the front, you will realize that it sits pretty low in the water, but with just one person, this battery trolling motor and a tackle box, you'll have no problem. This latch here gives me a whole lot of extra storage. I keep 2 life jackets in here, this crate to hold some tools in case I need to repair anything, a anchor, as well as my depth finder, which was put on for this video. And if I want to, I can put something on the side here like a football if I'm going to an island, anything of that nature. Very well done, very well crafted, and this thing is awesome to have. Now we have more decking here. I don't really like the aluminum bottom, so the decking helps keep your feet cool. It's easy to clean off and everything, and plus it shouldn't rust too much underneath. Or not rust, but just the paint and everything go bad. In this rib here I have a ruler, and this just to help me measure fish in a quick and timely manner. And the good thing about this ruler is that it will not really slide. I've never had it falling out while driving or anything of that nature, so no worries there. Come to the middle of the boat, we have this hatch that was previous built in. Crickets, I need to get those out. We have a box here for all my papers and everything. A little bit farther back we have my rod holders. Now I did put these in, 4 screws, very stable. I used to use a mount with these as well because of how stable it was, but now I just keep rods in it, no problem. Only thing I don't like is that if you're in low cover, you have to worry about the rod tips hitting trees and whatnot. Low rants, this is a GPS/fish finder. Works very well. You're able to see it from the seat very easily while looking for fish, deep pockets, anything like that. Wires are again run through this little rib here, and we electric tape them to make sure they wouldn't break or splice open. Again, we have some more flooring. Pretty big gas tank. It's like a 6-gallon gas tank, so I don't have to fill up, but once every like 3 or 4 trips. The seat is bolted in. It's not going anywhere. Now it does move around a little bit, and when you lean back you can hear a little bit of bending, but it's never going to go anywhere. It's very sturdy, very strong. Back here we have a cleat for tying up purposes, obviously. This motor has wires running everywhere, and I am going to add an LED stripe to the side, or strip. And then we have our running lights in the back. I just replaced this switch. This is a 3-prong instead of a 2-prong. And the thing I like about the 2-prong, or the 3-prong actually, is that whenever you turn it on, hopefully you can see that, but it lights up. And that's going to be very nice to have. It's much easier to tell with this than the old switch because the on-off sections got rusted or turned around and the battery would die because I accidentally left them on. But the wires and everything would be rusted, so the lights wouldn't turn on, so the battery's just running constantly. And the motor would be dead. Speaking of the motor, 15 horsepower Mercury 4-stroke, if you've seen that video. This thing is an awesome motor, have had no issues with it. Put it through the pace quite a bit, but Really no problems whatsoever, really enjoyed it, and it's just terrific to have. Fire extinguisher back here for safety purposes as well as U.S. Coast Guard regulation, more of that than safety. GoPro mounting point, and that's about it as far as the boat goes. Not much to it. And if you're wondering what type of trolling motor I run, it's a Motor Guide R3. I got it for like $115 from Walmart. 30-pound test, 12 volt. Makes this boat go wherever you want to. Maybe not in a super swift current, but in a fairly smooth running current, that'll still work pretty well and get you where you need to. Anyway guys, that was just a quick / medium-sized video on the Topper Tracker and the modifications I've done to it. Tell me what modifications y'all think I need to do to it, as well as what you like and what you dislike about this boat. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please make sure to share, like, and subscribe, as well as leave a comment down below or add me on social media, which will be in the description. And thanks for watching.